Welcome back to another Bannerlord video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can survive a huge battle as big as this, or same amount as this, or even larger. But first I'm going to be putting together my archers and my infantry. I'm also going to be splitting up my horses. I'm going to have one 30 and one in 45. I'm going to have 30 stay over there, while the 45 will come with me to destroy their horses over here. I put up my shield so I don't have their javelins. This shield's going to break like pretty much instantly, however. You will see that it will just break instantly. See, like it just broke instantly. But yeah, once I see my horsemen getting over here, I will also then tell them to charge the cav, which as you see, which is clearly what I did. I will also look for a shield, which is what I'm doing right here. I see those two just speeding up that one guy, so I'll pick up the shield. I will then just watch as they pretty much decimate the horsemen, which I did not even realize they would destroy them that much. I mean, they destroyed them like so fast that I was shocked when this happened, because no horsemen got like pretty much destroyed that fast, that instantly. When I came over here, I was looking for the enemy horsemen so I could also like waste their javelins so they won't hit my horsemen. But instead, I just started doing the horse archers. I will then tell my horsemen to attack the archers since they're out in the open right here. And they are shooting at my cav, which is something I do not want. As you see in this video, I will sacrifice pretty much my cav. I will pretty much just sacrifice like all of them that I have, like all my cav, so I can get like stronger numbers, stronger archers, like just more of the archers, more of the soldiers. I then look for, which is what I was doing, I was looking for where the enemy horses are, like where all the other enemy horses are. I tell my 30 to charge these guys, and they just eventually run back. They start running to the infantry, so I just pulled them back, told them to follow me, and I pushed them over here. I will then tell the cav to charge in at the archers again, so they can pretty much just dwindle down their arrows, pretty much kill them all, dwindle down their numbers. And then also like start attacking. I also use my other archers. I use my other horsemen to also attack them, which is what that division right there is doing. I will then look. I keep checking the board, by the way. I'll also help my guys right here. I keep checking the board on like see how many numbers I have dwindled down, how many numbers they have dwindled me down. But I then tell my horsemen, my 1st division horsemen, to come over here. I'll then tell my 2nd division horsemen to like go all the way over there. And at the time, I did not know, but I sent them like to the edge of the border. Like they would not have protected my troops if they got jumped. Let's just say they would have not protected anything, bro. I then like come behind the enemies, because I thought these were horse archers, or not horse archers, horsemen. Keep saying horse archers, my bad. So then I realized they weren't, so I just left. I would come over here to where the actual horse archers were to, you know, kill them. I will then tell the 30 division horsemen, or not really tell, or not the 30 division. What am I talking about? Oh, the 2nd division horsemen, because I was just holding them, looking at where the enemies would come from. And at the time, like I said, I did not know they're across the map. They would have not helped at all. At like this point, it's pretty much like a stalemate. We are like, I'm just running around. They're holding this position. I got no clue why they were holding this position, so I then just moved my troops up, pretty much. Oh no, this is actually when I realized that the horsemen were behind my troops. Like they would have not saved them. I then combined my horsemen together, which they're going over here to where those horsemen are stationed at. I then come over here to kill this guy, kill their leader. Boom, he's dead instantly. I'm just that cool, guys. I'm just that cool. I then tell them to charge the archers. But then I told them to stop since I thought the other horsemen that were coming back would be near them, sort of. But they would just rush the infantry and die pretty much instantly. I then tell them to rush again, but this time I tried making it so it could hit the archers, and I don't think I did that. I really don't know. But yeah, okay, yeah, they're attacking the archers, then I told them to pull back so they don't die in the skirmish. I then kill the horsemen that were attacking them. I also put them behind here so they can just like charge at the infantry from the behind. And I'm pretty sure this is also when I move up my archers and infantry, which you will see me do that, and otherwise just pretty much die and die and die. Yeah, I didn't tell them to charge right here. It's pretty much it was a long battle. I told them to come back. This battle was like 30 minutes, so I mean I had to put this in 2 times speed, and there was only 18 minutes left. So yeah, this battle was like around 30 minutes because they had more troops. I was trying to be careful, you know. I was trying not to lose. See, this is where I told my archers. I also accidentally combined both forces, so I had to tell my horsemen to stop. I want to go back and put them where they should be at, and then my infantry and archers can just shoot at the remaining archers or infantry. Since now they also like became like unlinked or whatever, I just told my horsemen to charge in at them, since they were pretty much since they just like lost morale or something, or just had to charge for some unknown reason. Got no clue. Honestly, if they charged me, I would have lost, but they didn't. I don't know why. I then told them to pull back since they were getting a bit too close for my liking. I also thought they would push me, but for some reason, again, they didn't. They just ran back. I got like no reason why. I got no clue for this. But as you see, as they actually get closer, they would just start pulling back and just focusing on my horsemen and then just run away. Got no clue why they did this. I got absolutely none. This is also when they get their reinforcements. And I've also only killed 200 of them while they killed 30 of us. So yeah, as you see, they're running back now. But yeah. I will then tell my horsemen to follow me. And I will put them to the side over here, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I'll put them back. I'll bring them over here so I can... Because I thought the horsemen would, you know, charge, but they didn't. This was like a yesterday battle, so I don't really remember that much about it. I then told my horsemen to charge at... What are these? A horseman? I'm pretty sure these are horsemen. Yeah, they're horsemen. But yeah, they pretty much got decimated also. No clue how, but they're getting one tapped. I mean, I get it. I got Indian troops, but come on, bro. They died faster than the last one. Yeah, I also got like 1 HP here, and I didn't want to die since I think at this time there's only like 300 dead that I killed. So I was more like a commander than an actual fighting force. This is also when I like just start sacrificing my horsemen. 250 actually. Not even 300, ain't bro. Okay. Yeah, this is also when I start sacrificing my horsemen so I can get kills up. I'm pretty sure I'll also then tell these guys to engage them maybe or charge them. Like, I don't know, like a couple seconds. Yeah, say charge right there. I know it, guys. I'm smart. Let's go. I remember something. Okay. Anyways, yeah. This is pretty much where my horsemen just come sacrificial lambs. Did I say it right? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Yeah, they also got pretty close. Actually, I don't think they got close enough, so I moved them up. Since they weren't firing, so I moved them up more. I guess it's because of the trees. I got no clue why. They just weren't firing, but I also sacrificed my horsemen so I could get more troops, more archers, and more infantry, which is what I did to get, which is good. I wanted those. I also used my javelins here. I missed like all three, except for 2 shots. Missed 3 and 2, except for 2 shots. I have 5, missed 3, and it hit 2 times. There we go. I said it correctly. Pretty sure I also pulled. Oh no, this is when I get my. This is when I get my extra archers, which is beloved. I didn't get any infantry, so I just added them to this pile, and put them in loose formation once the archers get here, because they like didn't fire a ton. But this is also when the enemy starts charging in, because I'm almost out of cav units. As you see, I put them in loose formation. This is also when I'm pretty sure they start charging at me. And in like a minute, they'll start charging at me. Pretty sure. But yeah, I also kept an eye out on my horseman. I'm pretty sure I have 1 left. I'm pretty sure. And you know, I have like 3 left, 4 left. I'm not sure. 7. I remember I had 1 horse left, horse archer, or not horse. I keep saying horse archer. I got no clue why I keep saying that. I got 1 horseman left. I pulled it back and I was like, nah, bro, it ain't surviving. So I'm just gonna let it die. Yeah, I also pull these guys back because I'm pretty sure they start charging me. I'm like, pretty sure they start charging me. Yeah, they start charging me here. Yeah, see, this is when I pulled the horseman back, and I just wanted to charge. Yeah, that's like one of the many things I remember. Also, the archers right here are just like pretty much shooting all the infantry, and frankly, I think this is cool. I really do. They just start like killing like all the infantry. Once I get close, just get full on slaughtered. Full on slaughtered. I got no clue how. Lucky, not no clue. I also helped them since, you know, it's just a couple. These ones over here had a hard time, so I just wanted to come over here and help them mostly. I was thinking about telling them to engage, then I decided not to, because the archers would just run away most likely. But however, once they retreat, I will then tell them to charge at the enemy since they start running away. I also think I put them in engage formation. No, not engage. Charge formation there for a second. I'm not sure if I did. But they got like a huge clump of my guys just pretty much killed them. Like surrounded them pretty much almost instantly. This is also when I only have like 600 of them remaining. Then I tell them to charge, which is when they start running away from me. So I can do as much damage as I can. But with that, enjoy this beautiful blessing music that will bless your eardrums. Now, unfortunately, I do die here, but I do eventually win the battle. You know, just like a couple seconds later. There's also Wyatt rushed. Anyways, we have 77 dead, 109 wounded. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed today's video.